Well, then you introduce it.
Hi guys, welcome to the world of Mummy and Oscar Me. Today this is going to be a little bit of a change on the shopping haul because I'm going to be doing it. And today is Friday the 27th of October 2023. And today we've got a visitor.
We have Mr. Gonk.
Yeah. And I'm a bit moany on this haul today, so please excuse my moaniness a bit.
First of all, tell them where it's come from.
Ocado. And
it's come from Ocado.
And please excuse my moaniness on the haul because we've had something really bad with Ocado today. I'm not impressed, Ocado.
No.
You could do better than that.
Do a lot better than that.
You're going to get a £100 fine.
£100 fine. Okay, let's tell them what's happened. Tell them what's happened.
So, basically, shopping arrives like usual.
Speak clearly.
The shopping arrives.
He's got a habit of mumbling at the moment.
The shopping arrives. You already know that.
Yeah.
And then, when it arrives, it's cold.
Mummy was scanning it for my Nielsen scanner.
You tell them
which I do. And I scanned all the bottles. They were fine. Chilled, like they normally are, because they come out of a refrigerated van. Yeah, like we come out of the refrigerated van. Then I picked up the bread, and half of it was like almost hard. Frozen, as in frozen, not gone off. And Oscar, can you not please? Thank you. Both loaves of bread, and then the bagels, they were, you know, like they'd been frozen. Like everything, literally every single thing.
Including my Pringles.
Including his Pringles, felt like it had been in the freezer. And the eggs are ice cold. And when you shake them, you know, normally you can hear them slopping about inside. There's nothing, no sound. Tins of beans were cold, like really cold. Iced potatoes, they are still icy and hard. I've got a hard. The peppers were frozen. The outside ones are defrosting, but the middle one is still hard. My meat felt like it had been in the freezer. You know, like when you put it in the freezer and then you think, oh no, I don't want that in the freezer. And you take it out about an hour or so later and it's just starting to crystallise and form the ice. That's how that felt. So yeah, the Vimto is got lots of condensation on it because that is icy cold as well. So I've called them up and she's checked with the team who deal with it, and they've checked the temperature on the van, and the temperature on the van was 6 degrees, which she said is quite cold, but it's not cold enough, according to them, to freeze stuff. Well, apparently it is. Or it was stored in a freezer before being put on the van. And she said, no, it was stored in the correct temperatures. I said, now I look like a liar because I haven't, this stuff was frozen. I mean, look at these mangoes. They are like slush. You know when you get frozen mango and you take it out and you end up with this slush stuff? Yeah, that's what that's like. Tomatoes are the same. So anyway, I said, now I look like a liar because I have, because you're saying it was kept at the correct temperature, but clearly something's gone wrong. And I've taken photos of what I can take photos of, but you can't take photos of frozen. So she's basically said, I need to send the pictures in and then they will decide what to do from there. But like, all right, most of it I can use. I'm not going to use the eggs because I don't trust that. And you can't freeze eggs like that. It's, you know, it's not right. Most of it's usable. However, if it's coming close to its date, I can't then put it in the freezer like I used to, like the meat and the veg and stuff, because to me, it came almost frozen or frozen. And we can have the bread. It's defrosting slowly. So I can't then refreeze it, especially like with the meat products and that, because you can't refreeze defrosted fresh meat. So that's out the window. I know it only was partially frozen, but still, I'm not going to be able to do that now. So everything
with bacon
has to, not today. We've got other bacon to use. So anyway, yeah, and I myself don't like freezing bread and eating it defrosted. My nan used to do that all the time and take the bread out the freezer and defrost it, and it was never the same as fresh bread. And that's my personal preference, and some of you might think, oh, she's being a right snob. I'm not being a snob. That's how I prefer it. I don't like defrosted frozen bread. Luckily, this wasn't like frozen solid. This was just like half frozen, so hopefully now it's defrosting in my lovely warm house now that we have heating and hot water back. Yay, we had 5 days without heating and hot water. This is not my week, really, is it?
No, I wanted to be in that frozen
no, can you take that back, please?
Yeah, but I did want to.
So yeah, now this is all like defrosting out, and that's what I said to her, you can't really take a picture of frozen, but I've taken a picture of what I saw. Like this.
My favourite fruit in the world, blackberries.
You can't see it now because obviously it's warming up, but this was all wet. You know, like when you defrost and take it out the freezer? This was all wet like that.
I love blackberries.
You do love blackberries. So that was all wet. You can just about see it where it's wrinkled. But that was all wet like it had been frozen and defrosted. And so we were having a bit of a moan this morning. I'm just waiting to hear back from them. I've emailed them all over the pictures. I'm going to sneeze. Hang on a minute. Right, okay, so I'm back and I'm going to hand over to Oscar because he has asked to do the shopping haul. So I'm going to lift the bits.
Mummy had a loud sneeze.
This end. Okay, I had a loud sneeze. So I'm going to lift the bits this end and he's going to lift the bits that end. So
I want to lift the bits.
What will we start with?
We'll start with the bread.
Let me get a bag.
We'll start with the bread products. And guys, I do have my feet on the bread. That's because I'm crossing my legs.
Oh, sorry, I don't know whether you were seeing my leg or whatever there. Right, okay, give me... What do we have first?
Bagels. I love them with Philadelphia on in the morning. I love them on with Philadelphia in the morning, guys.
These are the thin bagels, soft and sliced, but they're not exactly soft. Look, I can't even... They're still quite hard.
Right, now we move on to the milk.
I thought you were doing the bread first. Okay, we've got the milk, which is iced cold.
That would go nice with the biscuit.
4 pints of, what is it? What colour is it?
White.
Turn it around and look at the label. They don't have coloured lids anymore.
It's green milk.
It's green milk, semi-skimmed.
There you go.
You find a bag for that.
Okay.
One second, let me find a bag for that. On we go.
So, and guys, I do have my feet on the bread.
It's not quite on the bread. Just give me the bits and
toes
pieces.
on the bread.
It's your bread. It's fine. You're eating it. What are these? You didn't explain.
Give them that a minute.
Please.
So, these are boiled ones. Ocado.
Excuse the mess in the background. We've got Team U there ready to haul later.
I can play with Fire and Sam.
And Oscar's got all of his teddies back out onto the sofa that I cleanly put away.
And I've got all my Fire and Sam stuff out.
We're half term here, aren't we?
And I've got all my Fire and Sam
You have got all your Fire and Sam stuff out. We're half term. We don't worry about it too much.
And we've got 4 days left, so I hope you enjoyed your half term.
The front room was tidy and then Team U arrived. So
shout out to Milo and Mason. I hope you enjoy school on Monday.
Oscar's not got school on Monday, so he's rubbing it in a bit there.
But I hope you, Milo and Mason, enjoy it.
Okay, so let's have these burger buns.
So I'll call see the burger bun.
Thank you.
And
1 second again.
so, bread.
Hovis.
Soft.
It wasn't soft when it arrived.
To the last slice. It's not soft to the last slice.
No.
Because there's thick bread at the end. Hovis, soft white, thick. And yes, we've got the green bread. We've got...
So we got Hovis, that's for sandwiches. However,
M&S,
not going to be as nice now because it came frozen.
Natural source of vitamin D, source of fibre.
Sorry, read that again. Mummy was rude and talking over you.
Natural source of vitamin D, source of fibre. M&S food, thick white, super soft loaf.
We get this one for toast because it's very nice toasted.
I like a slice of peanut butter and toast in the morning, guys. That's what I have. Peanut butter and
They're
toast.
still quite firm.
Very rarely. Oh, I want one now.
Please don't shake them about. You'll squash them up.
I want one now.
What have we got here?
Blackberries.
Show them.
Oh.
Here, give it to me. Right, you're going to need to come closer because you're too far away.
I'm going to eat one after the whole. I'm going to wash them and then I'm going to eat one.
Blackberries. Right, what's next?
Edwards.
Oh, you're doing it all wrong, Mum. Put that back down and finish with the fruit.
We've got strawberries. Best before.
They don't need to know all that. Just show us the strawberries.
Bursting with British goodness.
Okay.
Berryworld.com.
You need to show like this.
I read everything. And I like the B on there.
You like the B on there, do you?
That's my start of the surname, B.
You like it?
Yeah. That means they're my strawberries.
That means they're our strawberries. Right, we've got 2 packets of those.
Grapey.
We've also got 2 packets of grapes.
Red Seedless, best before 1st of November.
They don't need to know all that, Oscar darling, just what they are.
I like to read everything, guys.
Red seedless grapes. They are the Alison variety.
Okay, now we're going to move on to the meats.
Okay.
Edwards, the Welsh. You like that, Grandad? Butcher.
These are all Edwards. These were on offer 3 for £12.
Oh,
I don't think
Idris.
we've got anything else.
Idris.
Oh, the bagels were on offer 2 for £2.50, but they're not.
Idris.
Don't last as long. What have we got?
Idris.
Okay, these are Edwards meats, and these are on offer 3 for £12.
10 rashers, unsmoked, dry cut bacon, traditionally cut using British pork
Oscar,
loin.
darling, they don't need to know all that. Show me this. 10 unsmoked, dry cured bacon. It's not the best looking, but it will be nice, I bet. Now, what do we have?
Edwards, the Welsh butcher, 2 proper caramelised red onion and Welsh beef steak burgers.
Yep.
Made with the prim cut slice of red Welsh beef.
There we go.
Right now, another Edwards.
And this is what they look like.
Right now,
Could you take the cover off so I can have a look? Please.
Right guys, we're going to do guess the meat on this.
Come on,
one.
please. No, let's not be silly. We're not playing games. There they are. There we go. Pop this. Oscar, don't be silly, please. It's not going to fit on there, is it? And if they say they're coming to take this all back, we need to make sure that it's as it was brought to us.
Yeah. Edwards, 12 proper Welsh beef steak meatballs made with prime cuts of Welsh beef.
Pop the cover back onto it, please.
That's what they look like.
That's what they look like. Let's have a look, see what else we've got. Right, let's pause it while we move Oscar closer.
Okay, so remember just had to sort a few things out.
I had to put all the shopping in the bags and stuff.
Let's move on to the beans.
Mess in the background.
We've got M&S Food baked beans with a rich tomato sauce.
We've got 3 of these. These are only like 50-55p. The can is still like ice cold. I'm sure they'll be alright, but it's the risk, isn't it? I'm sure you'll all tell me that I'm wrong.
1908, Vinto, no added sugar, try me hearts, with real fruit juice and sauces of vitamin C
Oscar,
plus
darling,
D.
they don't need to know all that. It's Vimto.
Try me hot. It says in there.
It's Vimto. Look, you can see the condensation on it.
Really?
It never comes. It never comes like that. Yeah, I've had hot Vimto. It's lovely.
Look at this spinach.
Yeah, they can't see it on the camera though. It never comes like that. Like all my lemonades and stuff were like the normal temperature that you'd expect coming out of a refrigerated van, but the rest of it is just ridiculous.
M&S skinny gem lettuce. Actually
Skinny?
Actually says sweet.
It says sweet, but look at this lettuce.
That's why I said skinny.
There's nothing. There's literally nothing in there. There is in this one, so we should have enough to do our pizza and salad. There's a bit in there, but yeah. I wasn't impressed with this shop.
Mango fingers, sweet or fragrant, used by 29.
They don't need to know that, darling.
100 recycled fruit, recycled.
Oscar, darling, they don't need to know that. Tell them what it is.
Mango slushy fingers.
Yeah, slushy mango fingers. Look at them. It is look. We'll eat them. Don't get me wrong. We'll eat them, but it's the fact that we are now not going to be eating them at the freshest that we could be.
Tomatoes.
Pardon?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Again, look.
Any Americans who are watching?
You can see.
Any Americans who are watching? Tomatoes.
You can see. Literally. Icy. Just proving that I'm not lying here.
Baby tomatoes.
Oscar, darling.
Yeah.
Say it properly.
Baby tomatoes.
Okay, it's not nice to speak in someone else's language like that, you know, in their accent.
But Blippi does.
Blippi is American. Capella Combo Vine Tomatoes, best of the crop. From Kent.
1952. Rachel's Organic Delicious Fruit. 1 strawberry, 1 raspberry, 1 peach, 1 cherry. These
were reduced from £2.40 down to, or $2.20, I don't know, down to £2 anyway. These are nice. They came ice cold too.
No,
they seem to be alright now. Let me pause while I get a bag for those. Next we have...
Now on to the rock solid potatoes.
I'm not holding this straight, sorry, my carpal tunnel's... hang on a minute, let me explain. My carpal tunnel's playing up, so if you see me like moving the camera, it's because I'm trying to get comfy. Off you go.
Ocado potatoes.
How big are they? How many? How many kilos?
25 kilograms.
How many, bless you, started counting them. I meant how many kilos, sorry. 2.5 what?
2.5 kilograms.
And it's the smallest bag, like the smallest bag. Can you lift them into here?
Boil, mash, Or chips, we like it with all of those.
All of those at some point. I do the chips in the oven and they come out lovely.
Anyways, now...
I'm also trying to avoid the junk in the background.
British baked potatoes!
Which we cook in the slow cooker. Not in foil, as I found out before, because they go brown. So there's 4 of those.
Nobody checking potatoes inside. That's on my YouTube channel somewhere.
These again are like they're ice.
Philadelphia.
Hang on. Not there. I'm not with you. Go.
This is what I like on my bagels in the morning.
Philadelphia.
Rum, rum,
But the bagels, I'm not sure what to do with.
Oh, isn't it? What's the doing, guys?
I'll have to have a bagel dinner.
Oh no!
Why are you shouting?
My lentils are frozen.
Yeah, these were frozen. They were hard, like you could tell when you shook them. They were like little solid balls in there. But yeah, I'm sure they'll be all right. These were free. So thanks, Ocado, for my frozen shopping. But thanks for the free chocolates. These were free.
I'll eat them before you.
These were free. No, they're going in the Christmas thing. These are going in the Christmas tub straight away. Even though they're...
What? Look at that mushroom.
What have we got there?
Which mushrooms everyday essentials. You've got a big old mushroom in there.
Let me see.
And I like mushrooms, so I'll come out of that, probably, with a full English.
Well, I was going to put it in cheeseburger pasta or a cottage pie.
I think I'll devour those in no time.
Hang on, no, don't do... Yes, do the frozen. They can go on top of the potatoes.
Sweet corn from M&S. You can find that in your local M&S.
Yeah, it's M&S super sweet corn. And that should be frozen, and it is frozen.
M&S whole cucumber.
I hope you weren't bending that.
M&S whole
My gosh.
Country or Ghana, Spain.
Who said this was a good idea for Oscar to do the shopping haul? It's a cucumber.
Me.
It's an M&S cucumber.
Of course.
Find it. Thank you. Spanish.
McCann, naked oven chips. Now we love you, McCann.
McCain.
McCain, we love you.
These are the best. If you haven't tried them before, go out and try them.
McCain, we love you for your chips.
That was loud.
We love you for your chips.
These are $1.95 in Ocado / M&S at the minute. They're lovely, aren't they, Oscar?
Yeah, and we love you for their chips.
Right, let's pause so we can move it all over. Next we have...
Petit pois.
That's right. Our favourite peas. Frozen. Definitely frozen. And M&S.
They're meant to be frozen.
They're meant to be frozen. What have we got next?
M&S food, low fat British lean ham, 8 slices.
Why are you laughing?
Blown ham.
Yeah, look, it's can you see?
Who did blow up?
I think it's just whether
a blown balloon. That's what Sprout would say. He'd make a joke out of it.
would he?
Yeah.
What have we got now? We like
M&S
this.
food, thin and crispy.
Again, it's things that are for the fridge and they can be used and it's fine. But you can't refreeze them if they get close to the date or whatever. Thin and crispy pepperoni pizza. What you got there? Frozen Pringles. He was not impressed, were you? Don't open them, please. Thank you.
They're just... Guys,
they're still cold.
Guys, I do something awful with them, right? I love it.
Can you focus?
Guys, I do something awful with it. You might think it's awful, but I don't think it's awful. I take a bacon Pringle and then I put a bit of chocolate on.
You do what?
Take a bacon Pringle, put a bit of dairy milk or milk on it, and then eat it with the bacon one.
Not often, I might add. We haven't had bacon Pringles for
ages.
Weeks.
I like the ready salted and the
sour cream and onion.
Okay.
We've had other Pringles, we just haven't had bacon ones.
Avocado frozen peppers.
Frozen peppers, that's right. 3 frozen peppers. The end ones aren't too bad, but this one, look, I can't even. And they're trying to tell me, hang on a minute, Oscar, and they're trying to tell me that it was all kept at the correct temperature.
Pasta.
So I obviously froze it as I brought it in the house. Put them down, please. Yeah, put them, doesn't matter. Pasta.
Okay, so in here...
You can show them from here. Don't take them out. Eggs. Oscar, put it down, thank you, just in case.
I want to shake it.
They are... No.
You shake it.
Yes, come here, give me your ear. Nothing.
Shake it to the camera.
It's not, they can't hear it. There's nothing, there's no movement at all. And you can see, look how wet they are.
Yeah, I'll put that back in properly for you.
Put it back, thank you.
I love
My
my
goodness.
eggs nice and
And the cardboard, look.
It's wet.
Yeah, it's wet. So, and I said that to her, and anyway, I'll wait and see what
Anyway, guys,
comes back. Hang on a minute, you've not finished your haul. So we also have, I don't know what you're looking at, my leg there, I think. You don't need to pick them up. You can leave them there and I'll show them. Turn it around. We have, read it, still, please. Sorry, rude.
M&S
rude,
food,
mummy.
Still, mountain water from Scotland.
We've got 3 of those because they didn't have the pack of 4.
Tea, you have that.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? She might not have that, but it's from where she is from. We've got our White's lemonade. This was on a 2 for £2.50.
That goes to our line.
Yeah, 2 for £2.50 on this. And yes, it is full sugar. It's for me and me only. It is my favourite lemonade, and every now and again I like to treat myself. And after the week we've had with no heating and hot water, my treats are coming thick and fast at the minute. I've also bought 6 little bottles of sparkling mountain water. From, where's it from?
From Scotland.
Yes. This shop, you need to tell them how much the shop came to.
How much did it come to? 63.77. The shop came to 66.77.
63.
63.77 pounds, which is a lot of money. But
it would have been 91 something. I had a 20% off voucher from Ocado and the free chocolates. Are you off?
I'm going to leave here.
So how do we end the haul for you?
Thank you for watching my beautiful, crazy shopping haul today. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay cool, guys.
Right, that's him off. Yeah, so...
I'm Stay Cosmic.
Calmness restored. We have the shopping haul that would have been £91 something, and I had 20% off and the free chocolates, and obviously all the discount vouchers, 2 for this and 2 for that and 3 for this. So yeah, it came down to 63.77. I don't think that was too bad because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 4 or 5 dinners there. Yeah, so not bad. So there's all my shopping, well, some of it. Sorry about that, bit of a mishmash. Hope you enjoyed Oscar's haul, and hope you're all doing okay. You know, what you've been up to over the half term, let me know. I am nosy. I like to see what people get up to. We are going to Butlins tomorrow. So far we have been to Butlins last Saturday for the scare factor, the Halloween thing, and Oscar loved it, didn't you? Because we chose a day that wasn't too scary, so there weren't characters walking around, there was no scare ground, there was no too much Halloween stuff.
I hope Bud wins tomorrow.
And you enjoyed the Scare Factor Skyline Gang show, didn't you?
I hope Bud wins tomorrow.
He hopes Bud wins tomorrow because Misty won the show that we saw last, because we only get to see one because in the winter. Oh, Mimi, sorry, not Misty. Misty got the ump, didn't she? And she started sulking. She wouldn't sing Mimi's song because Mimi won. Anyway,
Bud wins tomorrow.
yeah, Oscar hopes Bud wins tomorrow. We don't get to see both shows because they lock the day gate at 8 o'clock now in the winter, autumn or winter time. So we have to leave before the second show ends. So we don't watch it. We watch the first one, but they're both the same anyway. It's just a different winner of the Scare Factor. I will upload. I'm going to upload it today at some point. And then I probably won't film it tomorrow. I want to sit and watch the whole show and enjoy it. And so... yeah, Butlins, I was telling you what we've done. Butlins last Saturday, and then Sunday Oscar went out with his dad and they just wandered around town and did what they usually do. And then Monday we went to, where did we go Monday? Where did we go Monday?
Where?
You know where we went Monday. Hurry up. Where did we go Monday?
Where?
Can you not remember?
No.
In the car. To
Smith's
Smith's
There we
Toys.
go.
Deary me, he's worse than me. Right, so we went to Smith's Toys on Monday, and Oscar got some Fireman Sam bits and pieces.
Venus is there.
And then, yeah, Venus is over there. And then we got Tuesday. All of this time we were waiting for a heating engineer. So yeah, Monday they told me they would call me. So then what happened was, it was Friday night when it first went off, and because we weren't available Saturday because we were going to Butlins, which obviously is a paid for thing, you can't sort of just not go, they told me to call Saturday night. So I called Saturday night and I was told, yep, you'll be on a 24-hour emergency call out. Sunday, waited in all day, didn't hear anything from anyone. I called him in the morning. They said he's definitely coming today. Called him again about 5:30 to be told that it wasn't sent to the engineer in the morning. And by the time they sent it at lunchtime, he called them to say that he couldn't do the job. Someone should have called me to tell me, but no, they didn't, as is per typical. And so that was Sunday. And then Monday I called in again. I'm calling my housing the whole time. Like Sunday I must have made like 6 calls to the heating people and 4 calls to my housing. And then on the Sunday, sorry, that was. And then Monday I called them first thing in the morning, and he said someone would call me with my appointment time. I said, that's fine. We're going to go out because we'd planned to go out, and I don't want to keep him in the cold when we can be out, you know, in a warm shop and a warm car. He said, that's fair enough. Someone will call you first anyway. I said, that's fine. I can be back. Come home to a card from the engineer. He turned up during the morning. When I called them, they said, the heating people, did nobody tell you your appointment was between 8 and 1? I said, well, clearly not, or I would have been home. So, yeah, that was a bit annoying. Then where are we? Tuesday, they didn't come. They said they'd booked an appointment for Tuesday, but when I called up to check on it, they said that it was booked for Wednesday. And get this, how sarcastic. I said, no, it's booked for today. And the woman at the heating place, she said, well, unless today's the 25th, your appointment is tomorrow. Like that, with that attitude. I went, don't be sarcastic to me. At this point, I'm losing it. Don't be sarcastic to me. I said, I've had 4 days with no heating and hot water, and this is not, you know, I was told it was today. She said, well, it's not, it's tomorrow. Anyway, I left it there, called my housing. They kept trying to push for someone to see to us. Anyway, it ended up with them putting it over to the head of gas at the housing team. Excuse me. And he got onto it Wednesday morning, and I had the engineers out here early afternoon on Wednesday, so it was fixed. So that's the whole story of my heating and hot water breakdown. So Tuesday and Wednesday we were home. We didn't go anywhere. We didn't do anything. I was in waiting for these engineers. And then Thursday we went to, that's yesterday. What did we do yesterday? Where did we go yesterday? Don't be silly, Oscar.
What did we do?
Where did you go yesterday? You went to see...
Scare Factor.
He's being silly. No, he's being silly.
But I wasn't being silly.
You are being silly. You know where you went yesterday.
I forget, don't you?
We went to see Fireman Sam live yesterday. He's being silly, and he's taking the mickey out of me because where I have pernicious anemia, I forget stuff. So anyway... which is not kind, is it, Oscar?
No.
So we went to see Fireman Sam live at the local theatre, which was fantastic.
See you soon,
They also told us... Pardon?
I went up on stage.
He said, see you soon, Fireman Sam. He went up on stage after to have his photo done. They charged £10 to go up on the stage and have your photo with them. But it's your camera and your photo. And they don't even give you like a professional photo. It's literally £10 to go up and stand in front of them.
And so Sam saying nothing to see here anyway.
He did. He's been practicing. Nothing to see here.
He does a double go.
And yeah, Fireman Sam pointed at him
And then while I was walking
to
up
say
him,
yes, well done.
And while I was walking up to him,
He did. When he was walking up to him, he was, you know, showing him that he appreciated him in his fire gear. So we did that. Then we went to Favoloso for lunch.
yeah, and I got a lovely sausage and chips.
You had sausage and chips, and we had a Pinocchio ice cream each after. And then we got
I
on...
had a lovely strawberry one.
He had strawberry ice cream. It was so good. I had vanilla, which wasn't too good.
Yes.
Didn't really taste it. It tasted a bit fake, like synthetic. But the strawberry one tasted like it had been made with fresh strawberries. But I know for next time. Then we got on a bus and went up to... It should have gone up to the foot of Beachy Head, but it didn't get that far because there were roadworks. Now, before we got on it, I jokingly said to Oscar, if we get this bus, we have to get off at the foot of Beachy Head and we have to walk back because it doesn't go any further. So we gets up to the road that leads up to the foot of Beachy Head, and the bus driver said, that's it, I don't go any further from here. And so everyone started getting off the bus, and then I started to get a bit panicky because I thought, oh my God, after I joked about it. Anyway, the lady in front of me, she said, you still go to Tesco's though? And he said, yes. And I said, and back to town? And he said, yes. And I went, phew. And I told him what I'd said to Oscar. He laughed his head off. And he said, I can give you a compass and a map if you like. I said, I'd need one. Lived here all my life. I don't know how to get about. I don't know where I am. Anyway, so we didn't actually reach the foot of Beachy Head. We had to turn beforehand because there were roadworks. And I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to fill you in on our week. Come back to town, changed buses to the one that brings us home. And then today we've stayed in, we've got the shopping, we've had the problem with the shopping that we've got to deal with. I've got a list a mile long. I've got phone calls I need to make, and I need to tidy up again in the front room, hoover the front room, and then we've got a snack first review which will be along soon, and then we've got a Temu haul which will also be along soon, and then what have we got planned? That's it. Battling's tomorrow again for the day, and seeing Bud and the Scare Factor, and hopefully Bud wins this time. Sunday he's out with his dad. They're planning to go and see the Teenage Mutant Turtles movie because it's on Cinewell's Movie for Juniors, so it's only £2.50 a ticket. And then his dad's bringing him back early tomorrow because he wants to go out and watch the football. Oscar asked to watch it with him, and he said no, it's a derby game. And so he said no, he couldn't go and watch it with him. So Oscar will be home earlier, like an hour and a half earlier than normal tomorrow. So I'll be seeing you at 3 instead of 4:30. But as I say, they're leaving earlier because they're going to see this Movies for Juniors, which starts 10:30. And then Monday, I'm going to try and get Oscar in for his eye test, which is due. And we've got another snack first to review. We've got 2 here that need reviewing. So we'll do that on Monday, just so I've got some content to post during the week. And so you'll see those shortly, you know, like during the next week, you'll see all of them. But this shopping haul is going up today, the day it's filmed. And then Tuesday, you're back at school.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are on Tuesday. Not Monday, Tuesday. Back at school, and hopefully his teacher's back because she was off, signed off sick till after the half-term holiday. Hopefully she's back. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So that's us. What have you been up to over the half-term? I hope you've all had a nice time. Whether you've stayed out, stayed home, done whatever. Let us know. I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to stop waffling.
And my friend told me, Jude, he's going out for lunch with his daddy. So that's something.
His friend Jude told him he's going out for lunch with his daddy over the half-term. So that would be nice, won't it?
Yeah, and then he can tell me what he does.
And he can tell you all about it, and you can tell him all about your time out. So yeah, I normally say this while I'm doing the haul, but obviously I didn't do the haul, so I didn't get to say it all. So I've said it all now. Hopefully I've not bored you too much. We're going to leave you here. Love you all. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Please do, if this is the first time you're watching our channel and we haven't put you off too much, please feel free to like and subscribe. It really does help. And Oscar loves to see the numbers going up. And we're almost at 700 subscribers. So yeah, we're doing well. And we will see you for the next one. Bye. You say bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.